I feel so bad that I couldn't go and see her when she died. That's the things make me very sad that I live far away. She was a wonderful first person. We are like 6 brothers and sisters and all the nieces and nephews, and she always loved me so much. The problem is like, I couldn't do much because I used to live here, she used to live there. So even though I wish she stayed with me, but it's not easy, all the immigration and everything. But I really missed her. I really miss her a lot. Anytime I think about her, I cried inside so much. Even my family, I'm very close with my sisters and brothers, so I wish I can see them every day. Sometimes I'm so depressed, like sitting on the chair, I cannot get up and do anything. I wish my sister or brother, if they are here, I could do every day like something.
I want to hear when it gets to your interview, because if there's too much background noise, then, but a little bit.
My name is Manzoor Chaudhary. I'm born in August 29, 1959. I was born in Bangladesh, and I left Bangladesh back in 1994. First I went to the city of Dubai. After working for 5 years, I got an immigration, I got a job offer in fact in the USA. Eventually I became a citizen of this country.
Alright, it's rolling.
My name's Aditi Chaudhary, some people say Aditi. I am 22 years old and I've been living here in Sterling, Virginia since 2001. My dad is Bangladeshi and my mom is South Indian. So I was born in Kuwait and I was born there in 93. When I was about 3 years old, we moved around a bit. We went to Australia and then finally came to the United States probably in 98, I want to say, and moved around to a few places here, yeah.
Where did you first move in the U.S.?
To Springfield, Illinois.
Cool. And then you're living in Virginia now. When did you move to Virginia?
In 2000, I want to say.
Great. So see over here, there's a little red dot. If that goes away, you tell me, okay?
I'm Salma Sinha, and I born in 1966 in Bangladesh, Dhaka, and I came here first time in 1986 and then I went back to Bangladesh and stayed there 6 years, and then I came here in 1995 this time, so almost 15 or close to 20
years, yeah.
Yeah, 20 years.
Were there any times in either your childhood or your adulthood where you felt like you didn't belong here for some reason?
Yeah, in Springfield, Illinois, actually, it was a predominantly white American area. So, and I don't remember much, but one particular memory I do have is being on the playground. I think I was 5 or 4. And the American girls, the white American girls, they didn't really accept me for who I was. And I remember during recess hiding out in a tunnel, kind of like made out of material like this.
I guess before coming here, I had the expectation that I knew about the history of this country, how the north and south are different, So for the first few years I was in the south.
Right.
So I knew that South will be a little bit, for lack of right word, racist, But I was staying in a sort of a city area, and there lots of immigrant population. And the company I worked, there are a lot of people from other countries. So it was never that difficult for me to adjust. But whenever I used to go to the rural area, especially going to a gas station, the people there, you can feel the vibe,
Yeah.
Like they don't feel comfortable with you, or they don't, especially when you ask for something, they'll always say something that they don't understand my accent, or they want me to repeat the thing. Those are the things, yeah, definitely I noticed.
But sometimes we face a problem. Like I work for a like Catholic school. That's like K to middle school. I teach them art there. The first day I had interview in Paris. The day they have a bombing in Paris. So I was feeling so insecure to go there and talk to them because it's a Catholic and we are Muslim. So I don't know what to do.
About 10 years ago, how often do you think you got in touch with any relatives or friends that lived outside of the States?
10 years back, that time, I think the regular phone, land phone, was the option to call, and I used to call at a regular interval. Especially, as you know, my mom is back in Bangladesh, and I'm very attached to my mom. So I made sure that even if it cost a little bit, to call her at a regular interval. So I forgot exactly how often I used to call, but I think it was at least once every 15 days, or like 2 times a month, if not more.
What kind of apps do you use online? Do you use like Facebook, Skype?
Yeah, I use Facebook, Skype. I used to, not as much anymore. I just like instant message people or Facebook message people abroad to communicate with them. Or now it's even so convenient with iPhones. If I have a cousin in Scotland, she has an iPhone, but iMessage works wherever because it's through Wi-Fi or internet or something.
Yeah.
So
it's free, right?
Yeah, it is. You don't have to pay anything for it. So it's really convenient. But other than Facebook and like text, like iMessages, nothing much.
Do you like Insta?
Instagram, yeah.
Yeah.
I do use that, yeah. A lot of people use that.
How about Snapchat?
Snapchat, yes.
Yeah.
I think I use that the most now, like out of all of them, because it's just so convenient to just snap something that's right away instead of taking the time to make, see how something would make it work and look. And
Do your friends
Instagram.
use Snap a lot too?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see. When you were like 10, what kinds of stuff did you use the internet for?
Oh goodness. Like game sites like Neopets. Just like Disney game sites. I don't know if I ever like looked up anything. Maybe if I had like ever questions about something that I was too scared to ask my parents, I would look it up online.
Cool. What about when you were 15?
15. I think I definitely started using Facebook by then. So that's when it was new. Once you were a freshman in high school, oh, I could get Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was like the biggest thing. Facebook, MySpace. Oh no.
When we came here, it was like 1986 first time, and then I know like around that time, per minute cost $3 or $4 AT&T. So I used to write down like a bullet, so I have to talk in my family. So this thing you have to cover within 3 minutes or 4 minutes.
Because it was so expensive.
So expensive. So just anytime I just talk, this is done. That is done. So in that way, like everything I have to cover within that 3 minutes. So expensive. I used to pay my phone bill like $400, $500. But now, can you think like Viber, like Skype, everything free. So
Wait, so what is Viber?
So Viber is like I can call at home every day. I can send the picture every day, your daily life, everything.
Is it an internet app?
Yeah, internet app. Yeah, internet app.
On your phone or is it?
My phone, my phone. So that I can do, like when my son went to Geneseo for first time in school, I thought, how are we going to survive? Then I thought, wow, every day, end of the day, like you can talk to him. So that he's part of your home still. So you don't, even though you miss, but you can don't feel very sad. So like when I used to go to school, I didn't have any computer or anything. I had a language problem with the English. So altogether it was so tough for me. But I think technology helped you so much, and I'm learning little by little. so I can survive. But I tried so much to learn these all things, especially English and computer is very tough. And now I'm not expert on it, but I'm trying my best.
Do you use Facebook?
Yes, I do.
Great. Do you use it primarily to keep in touch with people abroad, or do you also use it for people around here as well?
My Facebook definitely for people of my age group.
Right.
And the predominant people over there, or the connection point I have is the people from my college or my school. They are in different country now. Some of them are in Bangladesh, and my family members and friends in this locality. Yes, so there are different types of groups there as well.
Would you say you're able to talk to your colleagues, especially from school, a lot more now that you have Facebook?
I think so because in this, when I was physically at the school or in Bangladesh, when I used to work in Bangladesh, at that time, because of communication restriction, because back in Bangladesh, the road communication, there is challenge over there,
Right.
So
Yeah.
our mobility was limited. Like we used to go to work and come back, or whatever the essential thing,
Right.
So we never socialized that much because of those restrictions, because it was costly as well as time consuming. So coming here, as of now, it's much easy to be in touch with people.
Well, I am into photography, but I haven't gotten to the point where I'm, developing my own pictures or putting my pictures up online. In that sense, it's more of just like a recreational thing.
Do you like being behind the camera more or in front of the camera more?
Behind the camera.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you connect to a place when you have the camera in front of you?
Yeah, kind of. I kind of feel like I have my own lens, own perspective on how I want to see things and how I want to portray what I'm seeing through the lens to someone else. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Coming to this place in the community, as you know, we try to organize things, or every gathering we have some cultural things going, and I become sort of the de facto MC of such events. I do enjoy that. It's sort of like my hobby now. At work, I do have an additional role apart from my technical role. They call diversity and inclusion coordinator.
Wow, okay.
To promote the diversity among the team members. So in that role, I organize a meeting every month. I come up with the agenda, what to talk about, keeping a focus to promote the diversity part of that.
Do you use any sorts of communications technology for that role? Whether it's email, Google Documents?
Email is the, as you know, in the official form, email is the main or the primary mode of communication, email and telephone.
Most of the thing actually in art, I like to express my feeling. That's the way I felt like it's really true that you can express your feeling through art, even there is no speech there, like it's not verbal. So I want to change the world, so people all should think about like good stuff. Then there will be no war, there will be no fight, nothing. So I told the kids about that. I show my picture, and I told them, why don't you draw your own emotion out of anything. It was so fun working there. Like all the that was like a high school kids we were. So they express their feeling about the society. Like they have a parents problem, some has a friend problem, and some of them that wanted to tell something but cannot express it. So the girl draw a bottle. Her feelings is inside the bottle, so it's not going out. It was amazing work. So you can express your feeling out of art. So I know in future I'll do more. I'm a very emotional person, and I'm very proud the soul I have, that I can feel for others, even someone is happy or sad. So I have so much confidence that I can always think, I can help that person, 100% I can help. And for happiness, any age doesn't matter. I can get along with them. So I think from children to elderly people, I love to mix with any people. And as a Bengali, I think I'm proud of that.
জীবনের মাঝে স্বরূপ তোমার